And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for part 2 of today's launch. And lads, it's just great to be back. It's great to be back after a great 20 minutes of fulfillment in the food variety. But yeah, it's good to be back, lads. It really, really is. Hello to Alejandro, to Josh again, to David again. Hey, Liz, and Craig says hi as well. Oh, bless him. Bless his heart. Bless everyone over at AA. Yes, Mark, hello, how are we? And if you aren't already, subscribe right now. Get subscribing. It's really an unbelievable start to the day. An unbelievable start to the year as well. 2 streams, one has already gone and been really successful, apart from when I muted myself. But yeah. Oh, amazing. Amazing. That's good to see. Oh, bless. I love that. I love that. But make sure I'm really happy that Craig's helping out. I love it. And it's being my own boss, isn't it? It's great. Hey Corey, hey Mike again. How are we? Great, welcome back. Thank you, Hayden. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I've just thought, you know what? Why not? Two streams in one day. Hello, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Hello, everyone. And this time, different side of the stream, we got a cup of tea, and nothing can beat a cup of tea. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well. We're building our own little family here, and I'm really, really glad that Craig can be a little uncle to the family that we've got here. It's gonna be really fun. Really, I'm genuinely enjoyed every second of the stream earlier. But next up, we have got the Chelsea game, which is the Forest against Chelsea, which is just about to get started. So let's get cracking, shall we? Let's get cracking. Come on. Liverpool can beat a cup of tea. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. 2 of cups of tea can be a cup of tea. That is true. You're right. You got me there. You got me. You beat me a multiplication. You win. 3-1 Chelsea, says Zach. Let's get your quick score predictions in now before we crack on with it. Oh, go on, Josh. We love that, mate. My predictions are Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 2. But I want to say 0, but I think it'll be 2. Hey, Minecraft gamers, thank you so much for your support in the original stream earlier. If you aren't already subscribing, get subscribing. It's great to do it. Great to be around, you know, to be around all of you guys once again. Yeah, like the video, I suppose. That's all I can say to you. Subscribe. We've got so much stuff coming up this year. I will say this year because I don't even know. But anyway, let's get cracking with this watch along, and hopefully it can be just as, if not more, successful than the last one. Hayden, you're sticking with your prediction you said earlier of 1-1 Forest late goal. Potential 2-0 Notts Forest, says Paul. Anyway, so let's just go through the teams before we get cracking into it. Dean Henderson in goal for Forest. Serge Aurier, Joe Worrell, Willy Bolly and Renan Lodi is the back 4. Ryan Yates, Remo Freuler and Oral Mangala is a strong midfield for the what even are they? They're just Forest, aren't they? The Reds. And Brennan Johnson, Tyrell Awani and Morgan Gibbs-White are the front 3. For Chelsea, Kepa in goal. Seems to be Graham Potter's favourite. Cesar Azpilicueta, Kalidou Koulibaly, destroys Aguero and Vardy. Thiago Silva and Marc Cucurella. Midfield 3 of Zakaria, Jorginho and Mount. That's where I think the game could be won and lost for either side. With Pulisic, Havertz and Sterling as the front 3. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my 2-1 prediction, but now we're just going to have a reflection on Pele and what a fantastic footballer and person he was. Oh yes, Josh, the GOAT. Yeah, but we'll just reflect on what an amazing human Pele was. For those of you who weren't here earlier, I honestly love him. I loved watching videos of him growing up. But yeah, Pele, and my condolences go out to all of Pele's family at this sad time. But blimey, if there's someone to live a life like Pele did, yeah, an incredible player, an incredible human, and will go down as one of the greatest people of the century, let alone footballers. But yeah, it's just a pure love for football, and that's what I love. I love it. Thank you, Corey. I really appreciate it, mate. I really appreciate it. And it's, to be honest, I've taken a bit of a deep dive here. I could have gone back to Mundo and I'd always just stayed on Mundo in general, but it just didn't feel right. Didn't feel like it was my baby. This is my baby. And it literally is because it's got my bloody name on it. So, yeah. And as you can see under the scoreboard there, subscribe to Stonadge and makes it all better for everyone. Anyway, we're about to get into kick-off here for Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. I will be maybe 10-20 seconds behind because that Sky Go for you is pretty dreadful. But you know what? We're operating on a student budget here, so let's just, you know, maybe if there's a goal, don't say anything. That's my prayer for you guys. Okay. Oh, I'm excited for you being around, Hayden. You goat. You're the goat. That's why he's the goat. But yeah, no, it's not going to be the same as what the boys do. It's going to be me. That's it, basically. I'm going to be my own person. And I think that's probably what I was lacking on Mundo and what I'm now able to do on here. Thoughts on the background, by the way, guys, for people who weren't here earlier. Yeah, as I say, this is going to be like the side channel, like the one you don't tell your friends about, but it's just sort of like your guilty pleasure. Anyway, Nottingham Forest are going to get us underway at the City ground. It's going to be an exciting journey and it's going to be an exciting match. For the second game on the Stonadge channel, the first game was pretty dull, first half. Second half was better. Let's go. And we are underway here at the City ground. And Nottingham Forest against Chelsea. I nearly just dribbled then. That was terrible. Do we think Liverpool will sign a midfielder? No, is my answer to that. But I think if we do, we genuinely could go on and win the league. I'm not even, again, I don't think anyone's strong enough yet. With Gakpo coming in, I think we're going to be almost certain for top four. I'm almost deluded enough to think we might actually win the league, if everything. But yeah. So obviously, just before we get cracking into actually watching this football match, I will be doing a variety of things. It won't just be this live stream. I love live streaming. It's been fun. It's so fun to just chat and interact with you guys. But as Zach says there, I'm going to be doing sort of football curated opinions and creating videos and content around them. So, for example, I've got one planned already. Aston Villa strikers. Who can Aston Villa sign to improve their forward line? Because realistically, that's the one place I think they desperately need. Centre-back as well. Cody Gakpo's impact on Liverpool as well. Of course, I'll be doing loads of Liverpool stuff now. I'm not under the umbrella. So, yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great fun, and I can't wait for all of you to join up and become part of the Stonadge Army. Should we call ourselves that? Stonadge Army? What are we saying? Stonadge Army? I don't know. I don't know. What can you guys call yourselves? What can you guys call yourselves? Let's have a look. But yeah, it's been a pretty dodgy... it's been a pretty start. Hey, listen, Robbie. Listen, Robbie. If you want what I'm drinking, it's a Sports Direct Mo cup of tea, mate. It's 1 minute in and nothing has happened. Hey, Minecraft gamers, hope you're doing well. Nothing much has gone on. It's been Chelsea on the ball. Here's Koulibaly with a long ball, and it's a good ball. It's a real chance for Chelsea here. Oh, just left over the bar from Mason Mount. The sexy Stonadges. Craig. My prediction is I've gone for 2-1 Chelsea. And they did have a big chance there. Koulibaly with a great ping to Mason Mount and put it wide. But yeah, a legion of Stonadges. What is a plural noun of Stonadges? A collection. Yeah, I know. Nah, it was a joke from earlier, Mark, because someone accidentally called me Craig. Yeah, it's great to have everyone around. I think it made 232, 270 Minecraft gamers. But yeah, it's my own thing. 252, that's it. Chance for our need to run onto this now. If you're unsubscribed, please do. I know a lot of you have already, you absolute goats. Go on, Josh. Yeah, it's just it's all Josh, and he's the goat. Basically, we love Josh. Here's hello. He's done really well there, Zakaria, but it was intercepted by Forest. I can already tell this is going to be a little bit more intense than earlier. Lingard now for Forest. Brandon Johnson, sorry. Wide for him. Brandon Johnson. Can't find Aurier. and it's gone into the hands of Kepa Arrizabalaga. So yeah, someone called me Craig earlier. That was the thing. I was like, I know we're under the same sort of, the name sort of sounds slightly similar, but I have got hair, lads. I have got hair. Whether you may like it or not, I have got hair. Let's go. Josh is the GOAT. We love it. Chelsea, that's a favourite for top four apart from Newcastle because they look very solid in defence. I don't think they'll drop too many points. I don't think Chelsea are going to get anywhere near it, Alejandro, and I might be completely wrong. But, yeah, no, I don't see Chelsea getting anywhere near the top four, if I'm being honest. I think it's between us and United now. United are looking strong. Rashford is looking the best he ever has done, and yeah, it's all of a sudden I think United are going to be a danger to top four, which is really sad. I think, and I worry for Spurs. I think them and Chelsea will miss out. Anyway, it's another long ball from Koulibaly. It's been headed away. Oh, that Darwin Núñez account, man, that was funny. That was a funny stream, that one. The Man City playoff stream, friendly stream. But anyway, Cucurella's on the ball now, and Chelsea will recycle 5 minutes in. A couple of long balls from Koulibaly. That's probably what the themes will see. Don't think United get top four. They don't have the depth. I think they do, really. They're always susceptible to conceding, but I find that if you've got a player like Rashford in the form that he's in, he's pretty hard to stop. When he gets on a streak. Yeah, Corey, man, that was an enjoyable one. Don't think United get top four. No, sorry. Score prediction for tomorrow's game. If you're talking about the Liverpool game, I think we'll win 2 or 3-0. I'll go 2. I might be doing the Old Firm derby on here at 12:30, and then do the Liverpool game. I'll probably need to do some actual work in between that, but yeah, it's gonna be good. Here's Azpilicueta now, though, for Chelsea. Maybe, Alejandro, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Do we think sign a midfielder? No, it's a zilch from me. No midfielder. Yeah. So, do we think I do Old Firm derby tomorrow and Liverpool, or just Liverpool? I probably am just going to do Liverpool because I'm not sure I can be bothered to do 2 again. But I'm going to start recording some pre-recorded bits as well. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. And potentially Football Manager. Potentially Football Manager, lads. It might be. It's a maybe from me. I haven't quite worked out how to record it yet, but yeah. I might do both. We'll see. We'll see if I do both or not. But yeah, it's been a really successful day. Not something I expected, but anyway, we're only halfway through. We've got plenty to go, and Mason Mount has got plenty of room to go into for Chelsea. It's now going to be crossed by Sterling, and the effort from Mount is well blocked. Score predictions, Premier League score prediction. Potentially, that might be a shout. Would that not be better as a live show? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's just there's so much potential. It's going to be so fun. I love an Old Firm, Daniel. I really do. It's great fun, enjoyable, love it. Chance now for Forest to break. Still going here. Still going, Ryan Yates. Been played off Jorginho in a throw-in to Forest. He had a great driving run down the right-hand side. Robbie said, hope Cody becomes good. So people say Gakpo is Hakpo. Yeah, it is Hakpo, yeah. He's but people will say Gakpo, and I will as well, to be honest, because we anglicise everything, don't we? As across our pond, we anglicise everything. I love Cody Gakpo, though. Great player. Great player. And he's going to be so good for us. And that's why I'm absolutely certain we get top 4 because of him. If he stays fit, we get top 4. I just think he just gives everything a lift. You're right, Elias. You're right. You're right, to be fair. It's Koulibaly with another long searching ball towards Mount. And it's headed well by Oral Mangala, and Gene Henderson will pick it up. 8 minutes gone so far. And being honest, it's been pretty woeful. It's been all about Chelsea. But we've got plenty of good stuff to go. Plenty of good football to watch on this channel. I can't wait. Got a vlog maybe for potentially tomorrow. Someone said they wanted a vlog to be released. I did the Liverpool-Leicester game, so I might do it. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Alejandro. It's true. It's true. I like pronouncing names right though. I'm a bit of a stickler, but it also makes it more difficult to like feature it into conversation. So if I was to go like Darwin Nunez, like realistically, no, everyone's gonna think I'm a knob. So. Oh, it's a chance for Havertz. It's a good touch, but it's cleared away well. Oh, and you flicks it on, and here go Nottingham Forest, and there's a real chance for Brennan Johnson. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, good save. Fair play. Real chance for Johnson. He got in behind, but it just got put wide by Koulibaly. But that's the first real big chance of the game. Yeah. There we go. What is a good save from Kepa. I am quite behind. As what happens when you have it on Sky Go. But listen, guys, don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't spoil it for me. All right? Thoughts on Rashford this season? I think he's been exceptional, Miles. I think he's been absolutely exceptional. And he's a real handful whenever he plays. That's the thing. Here's Azpilicueta into Sterling. It's well defended there by Forest. They've done really well. How on you now? Oh, that's a foul. That's surely a foul by Koulibaly. It is. When everyone's fit, I doubt Gakpo starts. Yeah, well, listen, you never know. It's great to have a squad. It really, truly is. What's he giving? It's David Coote, the referee. Awoni got past Koulibaly, but he sort of went looking for it. I think that's probably why David Coote isn't drawing out a yellow card. But yeah, it was a good save earlier from Arrizabalaga. A great ball from Gibbs White as well, in behind for Brennan Johnson, but it's well saved by the keeper. Yeah, Josh, why do you have so many accounts, bro? What? I didn't even think about it, but now I'm like, bit sussy chungus, Josh. It's all good. It's all good. I really appreciate you you putting the effort in, because the more subs that you get, I think the more like subs you continue to get, because people are like, oh, it's not embarrassing to be subscribed to someone with 300. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have a squad, and you can then pick horses for courses, Elias. I think Gakpo will be a wonderful addition. Firmino, I think, leaves at the end of the season, even though there talks about contract. I'd love him to sign a deal, but I think he leaves. So yeah. Anyway, Nottingham Forest and Chelsea. It's 0-0. It's been a bit better. It's been a lot better already than the Spurs v Villa game, which was drab. It was drab. Oh, that is a good cup of tea, you know. It's not been bad, is it, Hayden? Look, it's baby steps, but we love that. We love it. I'm gonna be honestly. I just gonna continue this momentum. Hopefully, we'll be having W's. That's what we want. Just consistent W's on the Stonadge channel. But here's Koulibaly out wide to Azpilicueta. Chelsea seem like they can always get in from behind on the left hand channel. Excuse me. Yeah, as soon as you said we got 20 plus viewers, it drops. But that's how it happens, you know. Chance here for Mangala to drive out. Found the man. It's not a foul on Cucurella, is it? It is. Watch Casemiro much? Guys, a machine never. Yeah. It was when we played Real Madrid in the Champions League final, and we did a combined 11 on Anfield Agenda, and everyone was saying Fabinho, and I was like, guys, I love Fabinho, but he's just not Casemiro. He's a born winner. He's magnificent. He's a magnificent footballer, and that he also ensures that when United don't play well, that they are maintaining a defensive structure. He's the one in front of it who's barking orders, and I'm just so sad United got him, to be honest with you. I don't think he'd have got it. I don't think Liverpool should have signed him, but I just hoped he'd stay at the fortress that is Real Madrid. But they could afford to sell him when it was such a huge amount of money for an aging player. Yeah, it's a wonderful signing, and they've got Tchouaméni to come in. Like it's not exactly much of a downgrade, is it? So it's a poor through ball, and it's played out, and it's a good ball out to Taiwo Awoniyi. He's got past Koulibaly. Still going, Taiwo Awoniyi. Oh, it's good defending in the end by Thiago Silva. Really good defending. Another very shrewd signing Thiago Silva was. Oh, they've got out really well there. Is that Pulisic? He's beaten 3 men, and he's now found Raheem Sterling, who's backed into the man. It's a free roaming of space in the City ground for Cucurella to run into. Sterling taking on the man, and he's been denied. Sterling does get there. And now, here go Forest. Johnson. It's a good ball. Gibbs White. Well blocked. Really well blocked. Really well blocked by Chelsea. That was going in. It could have been 1-0 Forest, and it also could have been 1-0 Chelsea at the other end. So, your mate's a United fan, and he cried when Ronaldo left. Oh dear. Oh dear. How old is your mate? I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter, even so. Exactly, Robbie. That's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is it's all about me, and it's not about letting anyone else down. That's the thing. The only person that I can let down is myself. So that's why I decided to go solo. That's why I think it'll work better off. Here's Pulisic now, though. Pulisic with the ball in. It's been flicked across, and it's hit the bar, and it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Raheem Sterling scored. It's a freak goal. It's a freak goal. Chelsea do lead at the City ground. Sterling is the one who celebrates, but it's a freak deflection onto the bar that rebounded to Raheem Sterling, and Chelsea take the lead at the City ground. They probably deserve it, to be honest, but Forest have been threatening. It's so unlucky for Willy Bolly. Really, really unlucky. So got received by Cucurella on the left-hand side. Got crossed in. And there we go. 1-0. I think it might have been I think it was a scorpion little flick from Havertz that hit the bar, not off volley. And yeah, I think it was. Let's have a look here. I don't quite know, but Sterling finished it easily. He couldn't miss, really. I'm trying to see if it was Havertz. Oh no, it was Bolly. It was Bolly. Bolly's effort, it came off him and hit the bar, and Sterling couldn't miss. So there we go. Chelsea take probably a deserved lead at Nottingham Forest now. It's an earlier goal than last time. So there we go. Chelsea 1, Forest 0. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear, Forest. They're going to have to really come out of their shell now and push Chelsea hard, which I'm sure they can do. They've got the capability in their team. It's just all about whether they can find the right moments. Gibbs, White, Johnson and Awoniyi is a really threatening front three. Whether it can carry on, I don't know. Mike thinks it's game over. I don't think so. There's still time for Forest. For those of you who weren't here earlier, a massive shout out to Anthony who did the backgrounds for this. Unbelievable. Thank you so much to him. If he is still here, he's a goat. Stevie Cooper probably extremely frustrated about that, but life goes on. Forest will concede goals. I think they'll stay up. I do think they've got the real capability to stay up. Whether they can afford to bring anyone in January after their spree in the window, I don't know. Koulibaly now though. However, when conceding first this season, Forest have lost all 7 games. Oh dear, they haven't come from behind. Maybe that is game over, Mike. You bang on. Cucurella into... and they haven't scored either. Oh my god. Koulibaly into Azpilicueta. It's been a much better opening than the Spurs game, as I've said. 100%. It's been just completely different. Much more energetic from Chelsea. Koulibaly into Azpilicueta again. The two combining. Wide to Thiago Silva. and back to Koulibaly. It's just too easy for Chelsea centre-backs to find passes. Saying that, it's now rebounded to Forest. Oh, it's come to Havertz now. Flicked on. Offside now. Offside. Yeah, I don't know how we lost to these lot, to be honest. It's I don't quite know, but we're here now. We're here. We did destroy them though, didn't we? We had about 58 chances and missed them all. I think Wolves are fine. I think Wolves will be fine with Lopetegui. Great manager, great coach, and they probably deserve more out of that game against United yesterday. Just watching the goal back again, it's just I'm not sure what Bolly was doing really, but there we go. I said it was unlucky. I think it was just thick, really. You can't dangle your leg out and expect it, and it won't. It'll just go towards goal. I know you got to get your body in the way of it, but yeah. Probably that. Anyway, is that a corner? It's a goal kick. Thought Forest might have had a corner, but it is a goal kick now. Serge Aurier, blimey. I forgot he played for these lot, to be fair, until I saw the lineups. Yeah, he's not great, is he? Not great at all. He worries me whenever he's on the ball. Thiago Silva now. Wide to Cucurella. One of my favourite names to say ever. Cucurella. I've done a lot of Chelsea this year, to be fair. Even when I was on Mundo, obviously did Chelsea v Everton. Did a Chelsea pre-season game, I think. So yeah, I've seen quite a bit of them anyway. I haven't been impressed at all this campaign, really. They were good-ish against Bournemouth, but even then, Bournemouth did cause a few problems for them. It's a must-win game. They've got an easier run now than they have done. They've had a difficult spell. We're yet to play them. Liverpool haven't played Chelsea yet, have we? No. It's got 2 games because it was the Queen died, didn't she? Of course she did. There we go. I believe that is that Benoit Badiashile. It's Datro Fofana. There we go. Datro Fofana for Chelsea. New signing from Mulder. Had him on Football Manager several times. Can confirm he's good. A nice young forward. I don't know where he's gonna get in, but I'm looking forward to watching him. He's been a wide forward before, but I think he'll probably play as a 9. Chip forward. Oh, Forest. What are you doing? Renan Lodi gets it away, and it's a goal kick. Rebounds off Kai Havertz. Yeah. There we go. Renan Lodi actually did quite well, though, to be fair. I don't know why he went to Forest. I'd have had him at Liverpool, to be honest. He's a good little player. Chance now for Chelsea to break again. Oh, they've got more players running on this left-hand side. Here's Mount. Mason Mount with a cross in. Is it going to fall for Havertz? It's not. He's going to go for a corner. It is. Not. It is. Yeah, it is a corner. Got 2 players now, apart from Nkunku in the summer, yeah. I like Datro Fofana. I think it's a good signing for the future. Very Graham Potter, isn't it? Extremely Graham Potter. Reeks of him. You then got Benoit Badiashile from Monaco. He's going to come in for them. A good centre-back. Young. They don't have many of those. I don't think Levi Colwill will make it, if I'm being brutally honest. At Chelsea, anyway. It has already been 20 minutes. It's been a much better 20 minutes than we had last time. Isn't that right, Josh? Love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, Benoit Badiashile, good signing. Yeah. £30 million, cheap-ish. Oh, corner. Koulibaly can't quite get there. Pulisic lets it go out for a Chelsea throw-in. It's a good win from the Forest from the corner. Yeah, I'm with you. Whoever said it, I can't remember who quite said it earlier because there's a lot of people chatting. Said it's game over. I can't see anything from Forest really. So yeah, I'm planning on definitely doing Liverpool tomorrow. Whether I do the Old Firm is yet to be confirmed. Depends how much of my essay I get done later on. But yeah, we'll do that. 2023 is going to be the year of Stonadge. That's what I'm saying. Whether it be on the channel, whether it be anywhere, It's the year for me, and I can't wait for it. I honestly cannot wait, and I think it's just going to be something that creative and productive, and I feel great about. So yeah, it's going to be a fun place to be. This channel. Let's just say that. There we go. Anyway. Let's go. Okay. Why do you have so many accounts, Josh? I want to know. Why have you? Are they burner accounts? Are you a dealer? Is that what it is? If so, hit me up. Yeah, it just... Yeah, it doesn't... It's not looking good for Forest at all. They did create chances, but... Havertz. Oh, it's a good turn. He's done well there. I remember I remember having the debate with Paddy about Mason Mount, but I think he's an absolute baller. I think he's an absolute elite baller, Mason Mount. But he's been given a leg up, of course he has, but he's got so much technical quality. Works so hard as well. Oh, Josh, thank you, mate. Bless. Anyway, here's Red and Loddy. On the turn, he's managed to see his way out. Still Red and Loddy. He's gone into a bit of a difficult area there. Launch forward. Sup, Anton, man? Hope you're doing well, man. How are we? It's going to be a fun time to be around. I hope you had a very good New Year, my friend. I hope everyone had a good New Year, if I haven't wished you already. I spent it getting drunk. But it's the last time I'm going to drink for a little while, so I thought, why not? Dry January, what are thoughts? I'm going to try and not drink till my birthday. That's going to be very difficult with Paddy and Craig at the football, but we'll see. Maybe I won't drink till then. Maybe that's a shout. It's a chance for Forest here. Oh, it's going to go out for a throw-in. Koulibaly's had a good start to the game. Looks really powerful and dominant and passes the ball with real ease. I didn't realise before. I watched a little bit of him at Napoli. I can't profess to be an avid watcher of Serie A. He didn't. I always thought he was more of a powerhouse, and he is. But he is also an exceptional footballer. He really is, Koulibaly. He's not had the greatest start as a Chelsea shirt, but when he gets going, he's graceful as anything. It's like Van Dijk a little bit. He's not as good as Van Dijk. He's like Van Dijk light. It's a foul and a free kick to Nottingham Forest on the edge of the penalty area here. Sterling fouled Gibbs White. Couldn't get ahead of him, and it's a real chance for Forest. This set pieces are the way they're going to get back into the game, because I don't think they're going to score from open play. Gibbs White and Renan Loddy are over it, but they've got a great height in the box. Joe Worrell, great header of a ball. Ryan Yates as well. Let's have a look. Let's see. Gibby! Gibby. Go on, Gibby. Anyone watch iCarly growing up? iCarly, elite. Elite show. Loddy should take it. He definitely should take it. To be fair, there's a little opening there. Kepa's got a good stance there, but... It's a free kick with a little bit of handbags going on in the box. Loddy will take it. No, it won't. It's Gibbs White. Oh, headed away well by Cucurella. Must be delighted we signed Cody Gakpo. When I see him, I think of you praising him. Oh, well, I appreciate that, mate. He was someone who I, definitely had an eye on. I can't claim to have discovered Cody Gakpo, but I will tell you right now, I am buzzing. I was one of the people to see it. 17 goals and 17 assists this season. Different gravy. Absolutely different gravy. In terms of that, he's someone who I think can propel us to new heights this season anyway. So yeah, I'm very happy about it. Anyway, he's got an all as well. Napoli would never let him go for a good long until he was past his prime. Yeah, exactly. But he's a quality player. Absolute quality still, even at this point. I quit FPL, to be honest, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I quit it after Nunes got sent off against Crystal Palace. That was it for me. I finished it. That was the second week of the season. It was done. It was done and dusted. I put all my thoughts into Darwin, and then just what he did. Silly boy. Oh, that cup of tea is exceptional. It's so good, man. We're half an hour in, by the way. It's been a much better game. Here's Havertz. Played into Dennis Zakaria. Another good signing, by the way. I don't know why he wasn't utilised as much by Thomas Tuchel. I really, really like Zakaria. Didn't have a great time at Juventus. But I think it could be a bit of a rebuild, and I think he's perfect for the Premier League. He just needs to become a little bit more mobile. That's his one critique I have for him, is he's quite predictable in his movement. Now Mount. Jorginho into Mount again. Chance for Pulisic to run at him. Pulisic is crying for a guy running onto the edge of the box there. Frank Lampard would have been there. But here they go again, and it must be a foul, surely. It's not. Forest play on, and it's a long ball booted towards Brennan Johnson, who's got the better pace of Thiago Silva, and that's got to be a corner. It's not. It's a Forest throw. It's been given as that. A throw for Chelsea, I believe. Or a foul. It's a foul against Thiago Silva. What's going on here? I don't quite know, to be honest. What a good... Brennan Johnson's looked really sharp so far. As we all expected, to be honest. He's a top talent. And it's great that he's Welsh. Go ahead, lad. He got the ball. I don't quite know why that was a foul, to be honest. But oh well, we play it on. Brennan Johnson obviously is half the age of Thiago Silva, which I find a bit mental. It's going to be an exciting one, this. I still feel as if there could be a way back for Nottingham Forest. Because of the energy of Brennan Johnson and Morgan Gibbs-White. I think they're just great technical footballers. But also, if you give them a chance, I think they'll take it. Definitely Brennan Johnson. Great finisher. Exceptional finisher, actually. That's why he scored 20 goals in the Championship last season. At such a young age. It's a very difficult thing to do. Here's Mangala. A player who I think, if Forest do go down, will definitely get snapped up. He is a top baller. Highly rated over... I believe he played in Belgium. Very highly rated over there. It's well won. Gibbs-White can't quite get it, though. Havertz, he's done really well. Cucurella. There's a chance here for Cucurella to get a ball in, but no, he's patient and finds Jorginho. If only, yeah, to be fair, Alejandro, you're bang on with that one, buddy. Azpilicueta. Koulibaly, and it's just patient play. It's possible, lads. It is possible, and I love it. I'm a massive fan of Graham Potter. Always have been. And the way he plays football, I'm just sad he went to Chelsea. I just feel like he didn't fit. I think he'd have been much better at Liverpool or City when Klopp or Guardiola go, but it's a big challenge, and he clearly backs himself to be able to do it. And maybe he just likes the South. That's a free kick to Chelsea. It was a needless foul on Mason Mount. Needless from Ryan Yates, really. Also, suggestions, guys. What else should I have on my desk here? Because I've got my Fernando Torres picture here. Obviously, that's a needed thing. But what else would you guys think I should have on my desk for the watch-alongs? I don't want to get too crowded, though. Maybe a couple more things. Or I can make Torres smaller and have another few things around. True, Thomas Frank is signed a new long-term contract with Brentford, and I love the way Brentford operate as well, to be honest. You're bang on there, Alejandro. Azpilicueta now is going to play on the right-hand side. Sterling flicks it on, the goal scorer. And now it's a chance for Zakaria. Again, just a bit leggy. Oh, yeah, you got to thank Anthony for that, Alejandro. Anthony was the one who be up behind all of it. Chance now for Forest to break, though. They've won the ball back, and it's Ryan Yates on the ball. He played the pass, and Brennan Johnson overran. Cucurella was pressed well by the Welshman. An ox painting? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Koulibaly. Kalidou Koulibaly destroys Aguero and Vardy. Big Goldbridge movements. We love Goldbridge. Oh, that is nice. That is so nice. You know when you just like... I don't know if you guys... Are you guys tea drinkers? Let me know in the comments. Tea... When a good cup of tea hits, you get endorphins that it's just impossible to replicate. A Klopp mug, that's a shout. I could do. I don't want to make it too Liverpool themed though, because obviously I'm not just doing Liverpool, but Havertz going to be cleared away now. And is well run by Koulibaly, and well won again this time. Oh, Freuler's challenge on Koulibaly. He won the ball back, and he's absolutely right to be angry at David Coote. He won the ball. I don't know why he's given that. That is just shocking decision. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe the professional referee was right and I was wrong. Oh, that was nice from Brendan Johnson, you know. Nice little bit of movement. Oh, I might put something on the walls. I might put something on the walls. But I like these, you know. I love these. Anthony gave me a little green screen to do with that, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do like 2 players instead of just 2 clubs. You can do 2 players, and yeah, it works quite well. Do it for every different one, so we'll see. Here's Cucurella. That's probably a good shout, to be fair. Could do international. I might get I could get a Wales bucket hat and put it there. That's probably a shout. It's pinged across, and it's easy for Dean Henderson to pick up. 10 minutes to go till half time. It's died down a little bit, but it's all Chelsea, as expected. All Chelsea. Steve Keeper won't mind it, though. I mean, being 1 down isn't awful. And they're creating some chances. It's just whether they can fall to the right people. And if they can get set pieces in and around the penalty area, that's where Steve Cooper will be able to really excel with this Forest team. They're just not great away from home. That's what worries me about them. That's the only thing. I did predict them to finish 12th this season. I don't think they'll do that, but I think they'll definitely stay in the Premier League. That's my thoughts anyway, I'd hope. I think Bournemouth might be on a free fall a little bit. I like Gary O'Neill, and I think he's done a great job so far this year, but they're on a bit of a free fall. Everton are terrible, and Southampton are terrible. So, but anything can happen in football. It's a good challenge. Romo Freuler again. And now, here go Nottingham Forest with Gibbs-White. He's well tackled. All about Thiago Silva's reading of the game there. Sterling fouled by Aurier. Mangala, sorry. And yeah, that's it. You don't think we'll get relegated? Yeah, it'll be Southampton, Everton, and Bournemouth in my 3. As I said at the start of the season, I don't think Everton have enough quality going forward. Unless they can get Calvert-Lewin fit, but even then, he's not great. It's Thiago Silva's reading of the game is so good. I don't think they've got enough quality. Southampton, I got nothing for me. If Ward-Prowse doesn't do anything, then they're finished. And I don't think the Nathan Jones appointment was inspired at all. And then, yeah, Bournemouth, I think, just even now, they look like they seem to be falling off a little bit. So I think they might be the teams from free fall to go into the relegation spots. West Ham have had a shocker of a season, but I think they'll be fine. I think they've got to stick with David Moyes, though. Here's Azpilicueta. Him and Koulibaly have been on the ball a lot on this right-hand side. Thiago Silva now. Zakaria into Cucurella. It's a bit of a behind ball. I think Everton will lose Gordon this season. Next season, anyway. Even though he's had a pretty awful season by... well, not by his standards, because there isn't many standards, but he was by far and away Everton's best player last season. Whether he can replicate that at a bigger club, I don't know. I don't think that he's ever going to have the ability to play at the top. There's no... I just don't see it. Chance for Pulisic. Still Pulisic. Azpilicueta's got some space. Can he hit it? He can. It's deflected and it's wide. Just another chance for Chelsea, but Azpilicueta couldn't quite get it out of his feet quick enough. Renan Lodi's the man who blocked it, but it is a Chelsea corner. It's imperative for Forest that they don't let another goal in after the first one from Sterling. It was very needless, to be honest. It's a big chance for Chelsea. Big chance here. I just think they've got some domineering aerial presences. Kai Havertz and Koulibaly, Thiago Silva. But it's Mason Mount who's on the corner. Mount with the corner. Headed away. Pulisic now for Chelsea. Who's looked bright, to be honest. He has looked bright. He hasn't really... He's been all fart no poo, really. Sterling. Into Mason Mount and Jorginho. Back to Azpilicueta. Now Koulibaly. Looking for one of those long balls again, and he's not found anyone. He's pinged it out of play. Well, I bigged up Perisic earlier, and he had an absolute stinker. I bigged up Koulibaly, and he's probably been one of the better players, but hopefully he doesn't go and have a stinker. Brentford v Liverpool tomorrow at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. start on the Stonadge channel as well. So make sure you stay here for that. Well, you have to stay here the whole 24 hours before that, but you know what I mean. And then yeah, what else have we got to do? I might be doing I might be doing the Old Firm game, but that is to be decided. So yeah, I'm definitely doing Liverpool v Brentford tomorrow. I've got to pick out what we're going to do, and I'm going to post a schedule on Twitter anyway, so... but I'll devise that after I've done a bit of my university essay tonight. It's a foul by Ryan Yates on Zakaria. Oh, a little bit of a scrap. Go on, scrap. It's a bit of a scrap. Been a lot more scrapping in the football this season, I've noticed. Oh. And what a debut day it's been. What a debut day it has been in the Stonadge channel history. Let's just say that. It's been an enjoyable one. But it's going to be a booking here, I believe. On 273. Go on, boys. Let's get two more before the end of the stream, yeah? Let's try it. It's a rugby tackle from Ryan Yates on Zakaria. It just didn't need to be done, really. Ooh, bit of a scrap. Oh, go on. Oh, to be honest, I love it. I love a bit of a fight in a football. Going to be a free kick for Chelsea. Chipped in. Havertz has got so much room. It's a miscontrol. It's going to rebound to Koulibaly, and it's a deflected effort from Christian Pulisic, but it's well saved by Dean Henderson. And he went for the... Ooh. I need Josh to get another 2 accounts. It's literally everyone's just going to be Josh subscribed. It's a great free kick from Chelsea. Havertz couldn't get it under control quick enough. Koulibaly then set up Pulisic and it was blocked. Yeah, it was good. Well worked free kick from Chelsea. Really well worked. Yeah, 273, that is amazing. I'm really thankful for that. Here's Yates. It's going to be crossed in by Aurier, is it? He's still going. Aurier, it's easy to be dealt with by Thiago Silva. Just in the right place at the right time, always. Exceptional player. Exceptional. Aurier. He's done well there. Gibby, but booted it out of play. Booted it away and out of play. So, 2 minutes to go of the half. I'm going to have a brief break at half time, but I'll be back and ready to crumble for the next 45 minutes. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, as I said, there's just 2 more to get to 275. That would be an amazing day. What a day it's been. And yeah, we're going to do, as I said, Liverpool definitely tomorrow. Definitely, potentially, I'm about 50-50 on doing Celtic or not. So we will see that. But yeah, 45 to go. What's happened to Smith Rowe? Bit random, isn't it? He's woeful. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Great player. It's just not really happened for him, has it? He's not got in the side enough. That's a terrible clearance. Azpilicueta has done so well to bring it down. It's cleared away by Kepa really well. Red and Lodi now. Chipped across. Is it going to fall? It's not, because Thiago Silva is in the right place again. Headed out of play there by Lodi. Thiago Silva in the right place yet again. Christ, Graham Potter's had a glow up, hasn't he? He looks so much better now. What a beautiful man. Azpilicueta is going to throw in now. It's gone out of play for a Forest throw in. And there's 1 minute of additional time at the end of the first half. 1 minute of additional time. 1 minute. Can Forest squeeze anything, or can Chelsea double their lead? Will they conserve it for the next minute? I think they will, because Jorginho has now found Cucurella. Cucurella. What a name, man. A goat name. Kepa now. Into Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Zakaria and back all the way to Koulibaly. And Chelsea are just going to kill the last few seconds of the half here. And there we go. Surely that's it, ref. Come on. Surely that's it, ref, yeah? Half time here. There we go. It's half time, and it is. So currently Chelsea 1 and Nottingham Forest 0. Raheem Sterling was the only goal scorer. After a bit of a mistake from Willy Bolly. I'm going to go and get a nice mug of water. Mug of water? Glass of water. And I'll be back very, very shortly. I will catch you in about 5 minutes. And we're back. We are back. It is half time here at the City ground. It is Chelsea who are lead by a goal to 0 against Nottingham Forest. Raheem Sterling was the man who scored it. And I am back after a brief interlude. But yeah, it's been a much, much better game. Much better game. Bigger, better. 274 Minecraft gamers, 274. But yeah, no, it's been a really much more enjoyable, fun game to watch. I mean, I can't quite believe what I've witnessed. Raheem Sterling got the goal. It was a bit of a strange finish, and it was all about the mistake from Willy Bolly, unfortunately for him. But Chelsea do take the lead, and it's a must-win game for them, especially with Tottenham losing earlier. They had to go and get that victory. And at the moment, it looks very, very likely because Nottingham Forest have never come from behind this season. So yeah, let's have a look at the league table now. At the moment, the live league table where this puts Chelsea. It keeps them in 7th position, but only a point behind Liverpool. And then we'll go. They'll probably go They'll go 2 points behind Chelsea and 4 behind Manchester United. But Tottenham have played a game more than everyone, so that will be it. Yeah, it's a pretty darn good half of football, much better than before. Chelsea, I think will pretty much walk the rest of this. But yeah, let's get some nice discussion going at half time, can't we? Mike has asked, can't believe that if we win tomorrow, we'll only be 3 points off third. Absolute must win. Absolutely, mate. You're bang on and right there. It's going to be a huge matter of winning tomorrow. It's probably, well, every game's a big game when you're in a chasing pack. This one is exceptionally big. With Newcastle and Spurs drawing, it's huge. Falafel's here. Come on, Falafel. How are we? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for so much all your support over the last year or so. And Happy New Year to yourself. And to the family. And to everyone who's here. I hope you had a great New Year. Best of luck with everything you're doing, Falafel, as well. I do like a falafel. I don't. That's a lot. My missus does. Oh, he is. She's still there. Love that. Yeah, being on 274 before the end of the day is not something I foresaw, but it's a dub. Oh, mate, it's massive, isn't it, Mike? It's massive. Hey, Hayden, hope you're doing well. Everyone, hopefully, right? I'm sort of hoping for a Forest to nick it. Guys, let's try and will it into being that Nottingham Forest will score a goal. All right, I'm just trying my best here. I'm trying. I don't think I can. I don't think even magic can save them. Really, they are absolutely woeful. But yeah, I think they'll still be fine though. So we've got 45 minutes to go on the end of the end of the launch day. One more sub needed for 275. We can do that. I'm sure we can. And what a time! And we're just watching the goal now. 16 minutes in, it was scored by Raheem Sterling. It was a mistake from Bolly eventually. I don't think you can dangle your leg out like that. A cross in from Pulisic, and it was flicked on. It's a freak goal, but I still think Bolly should have done better. And Sterling just put it away like Raheem Sterling does. He's a genuine goal scorer these days. How many is he on? How many is he on for this season now? Let's have a look, shall we? 4 goals this season. Now that'll be his 5th. So it's okay. It's just not the prolific Raheem Sterling that we saw at Manchester City. To be fair, I think he'll end up being a top signing for Chelsea and for Graham Potter, but you'd expect a lot more from him. Blimey, I've got my voice is going to go, guys. My voice is going to go. Yeah, Forest have had opportunities, but it's just not been the. I think they have to score first and hold on to the lead rather than other way around. I mean, the opportunity for Johnson at the start was a good one. Gibbs White had one as well. They didn't look like scoring elsewhere from that. So yeah, it's going to be an uphill mountain to climb for Nottingham Forest and for Steve Cooper and his side. I need to get Aurier in the game as well. He hasn't really got in it at all. Thiago Silva has been the best player on the pitch, though, by an absolute country mile. He is exceptional. At 40 years old, he is just ridiculous. I've not seen many players like it, if I'm being honest. It is like having Maldini there. He's not as good as Maldini, obviously, but he's up there. He's up there with one of the best defenders we've seen, especially in this generation. Oh, I want to water now, guys. No more tea, just water. There we go. But yeah, Brentford v Liverpool tomorrow, and potentially the Old Firm. I'm umming and ahhing, but the answer is probably yes. I will do that. So it's only a couple of minutes now, 5 minutes until the second half starts. And then after this, I'm going to kick back and I'm going to watch some darts this evening and do some of my essay. That's the plan anyway. Fingers crossed. Right. Let's well, yeah, hopefully, well, do you guys think I should do 2 streams tomorrow? Is it a case of carrying on while it's good, huh? You have to plug your sister's PS4 in. Love that. Shag, marry, kill, Potter, Stevie, Jurgen. Oh no. Oh no. We're not on this. We're not on this category already, is we? Well, I'm marrying Jurgen. There's no debate on that. And I'm shagging Stevie. Sorry, Graham. Like, even though he's grown up really well, he's done very well there. He's got to go. He has to go. Jurgen's getting married because he's like got the best personality. I reckon Stevie a good little sauce man. Everyone, put your answers in the chat to Izzy's question. That is good. What are your answers, guys? And give me your justification. Shag, marry, kill, Potter, Stevie, Jurgen. But technically, you didn't specify what Potter. It could be Harry Potter. Or you didn't specify what of anyone. So we could interpret your question. I think I am going to do both. I'm going to do both, yeah. The issue is they're so far apart, but I can eat in between. Because I prefer going back to back, you know. I'm a fan of going back to back. It makes it go quicker, especially when the game's a bit better like this one. But yeah. Why didn't you go like... Oh, actually, yeah, to be fair. Yeah, Potter had to go. I do Celtic Rangers. I'll do the other one as well, the Liverpool game. I'll see if there's anything in between to do as well. No, I'm not doing 3. That's not happening. Two's fine. Two's fine. But yeah, it means we'll be live for like 2.5 hours each time. So it's what. So if I go on half an hour before, I won't go on half an hour before for the Celtic game, but yeah, it's going to be an enjoyable day once again on the Stonadge channel, and the place to be, I would say, in our little tight knit community here. It is going to be great, to be honest. It's going to be so fun. I'm just buzzing with ideas. Let's just say that. So, I've got plans. I'm going to be open and honest with you guys about my plans. I'm planning on doing 3 or 4 watch-alongs per week, every week, just so it doesn't specify. So 3 or 4 watch-alongs per week. If I go to a football match, I'll vlog it, probably. So next week, I'm going to go to Cardiff City against Leeds, so I'm going to do that. And 1 edited video per week. So that's, for example, the video I'm going to do on Gakpo. Yeah. Ring-a-ding-a McCheesy Pie. Hello, how are we? What a name that is. That is an amazing name. That might be the best name I've ever seen on YouTube. That is such a good name. I'm actually so jealous that I didn't come up with that. Ring-a-ding-a McCheese Pie. I love that. That's amazing. But yeah, so 3 to 4 watch-alongs a week, 1 edited video a week, and 1 vlog if I go to a game. If not, it might be an extra watch-along if I'm feeling nice. Because I've got a uni, you know, I've got things to do. I've got a social life. I don't have a social life. I've got a girlfriend, I suppose. I could do a video of her once in a while. Some Football Manager maybe if I'm feeling nice. Don't know if to do Football Manager live or to do it in video format. Div Cockerigi, yes, okay. I love that. I love that. So yeah, that's the plans. So it means that I'm not going to be on every day, but it's going to be most days, and basically whatever is the most efficient. I'm in my final year, got stuff to do, but I've always got to make time for you lot. And it's going to be incredible. Oh yeah, you might. To be fair, you might. We'll see. I've got to put together the Liverpool Leicester one, but we will see if I do publish that or not, because it might not be the best time to do it anymore. That's the thing with vlogs. No one will give a shit because Liverpool are playing Brentford tomorrow. But usually, I would get it edited on the day, so it's not too bad. It's just this one was New Year's. Who does everyone support? Who do you support, man? I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'm here for the lols and the bants. Sound like such an old man. Who do you support, Ringer Dinger? Who's your team? Oh, I love this beard man as well. Just stroke. Just a nice little thinking. Just thinking, you know. Just thinking about Nottingham Forest gonna batter Chelsea. Man United, you must be a happy man at the moment, mate. I must be a happy man. Anyway, the teams are coming out for the second half. And to be honest, I respect people who support Man United because you've been through the hell in the last 5 years, even though you ruined my childhood. But having like such a good team and then having it ripped away from you is difficult. I understand that. Doncaster Rovers. I love it. Nah, go on, fair play. Nathan's asked, will Gakpo play tomorrow? Potentially. I think he might come off the bench. I don't think he'll start. But he's available and he'll be fit and he's match fit. So, mate, listen, I'm more than down for that. Anyway, here come the players for the second half. Oh, Jesus, my voice is going to go, lads. It'll last till the end of the game. I might have a few voice cracks. And I don't want to see a Chris Stonadge voice crack compilation. Anyway. Oh. There we go. Stevie Cooper. Is that Steve Cooper in that? No, it's not. Don't know what is going on, but yeah. Just coming out to play now. Excellent. So, second half is about to start. Chelsea will get us underway for the second half of our second game of Super Sunday on the Stonadge channel. Super Sunday on Stonadge on 2023. Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea 1, and it's starting for the second half. The second 45 minutes at the City ground. Nottingham Forest need to get a point out of this, really. Every point matters for them, especially at home. But they haven't looked like getting it. Havertz is dispossessed well by Aurier. Freuler now. Freuler's lost it, but he's got it back. I do as well, mate. I actually, to be fair, I hate those games, mate. I'm not gonna lie, they are so nerve-wracking. It's outside wide now to Serge Aurier. And pinged wide. Renan Lodi. Awaniyi now. Taiwo Awaniyi. It's gonna be. They've got men forward here, Forest, but Serge Aurier can't find anyone. Now Renan Lodi again. Mangala wide to Joe Worrell. Oh yeah, I don't see anything for Nottingham Forest if I'm being honest out of this, but they're going to enjoy trying. I'm sure they will. Mangala. Back to Freuler. On the turn. Oh, it's a chance here for Forest. Awani! Oh, he should have left it. He should have left it. There's a man charging in. A real opportunity for Taiwo Awani. But Renan Lodi was coming in, and I think he should have shouted and said him to leave it, because it was a great play from Freuler. He managed to get the ball wide. Renan Lodi was coming in. Oh, I don't know. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Azpilicueta did read it quite well. Aurier just couldn't get the strike away hard enough. And it was easy enough for Kepa to block. But here they come again. This time Gibbs-White with the ball in. It's a poor one. And it's headed easily back to Kepa. Oh, is it gone? No, it's not. Headed back to Kepa. It's been a good game for the experienced fullbacks today. Azpilicueta's had a really, really solid game. But Ashley Young earlier for Aston Villa was absolutely fantastic against Perisic and Son. Kept them so quiet. They had nothing down that side. It was all coming from the others. So, yeah, Ashley Young and Azpilicueta showing that age is just a number. It's coming now way forward with Mason Mount. Now Pulisic. Pulisic taking on Serge Aurier. Pulisic getting in there. It's a foul, surely. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Free kick here on the edge of the box. If you aren't already, hit that subscribe button. That'd be so good. To try and get to 300 as soon as we can. That'd be unreal, to be honest. I'm very surprised at the amount of support we've had in general. This is only the launch day and some 300 likes. It's a bit mental, to be honest. Not something I ever expected. Going to be put into the box here. I believe it'd be Mason Mount on the free kick. There he is. He'll get the cross in. Mason Mount for Chelsea. It's a big opportunity for them to double their lead and put Nottingham Forest to bed. Mount's corner, free kick, and it's headed away. Cucurella back out to Mount now. Mason Mount taking on this man. He's beaten him. Mount inside. He's going to be cleared. Pulisic has got it. He's still got it. He's now Forest can get it away. There is a man down. But it's played wide. Oh, it's a chance here. Brennan Johnson. He's got the speed. He's got Aurier in the middle. It's Johnson. Saved. Great save. Really great save from Kepa. He's pushed it away from Aurier. My voice is going. Oral Mangala now. Croston deflected for a... And it's gone all out for a goal kick. Who's the picture on the desk? Asked Mick. That is Fernando Torres, my man. The GOAT. My childhood hero. Brennan Johnson, he had the man with him, but he never really had the angle to pass it, so he had to shoot. Tried to play it across so that that if Kepa did parry it, it would go straight at Aurier, but he just couldn't get there in the end. Yeah, so he probably should have done, but it's touch and go, David, to be honest. It's a goal kick now. He never really had the true angle to do it, and if he at least with the shot, with the percentages, like, at least he gets a shot away instead of having a failed pass. But yeah, that's encouraging for Forest. Oh, man. Yeah, I cried when Torres left. Aurier, and it's blocked. But he's got it back, and he's found the man. It's whipped in. It's a good ball in, and it's really powerfully headed away by Chelsea. This is the whole family coming back together, isn't it? It's so adorable. Here's Aurier. Serge Aurier now for Forest. And it's really well won back by Mason Mount. He's got the pace to get away from him. And now Pulisic. It's well blocked by Remo Freuler. And he's put Mount to ground. And it's Pulisic to ground. And it is a free kick. We are 75 minutes in to our second stream of the day, and we've got Mick Wall in the chat, which is the biggest dub of all. The biggest dub of all. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, it's a foul by Freuler. He got him around the neck. What's he doing? What's Freuler doing? Exactly, Robbie. I know, but I'll always love the players ridiculously much. Too much. And Fernando, he broke my heart, man. He did break it. But it's like that ex that you have, and you always think, oh, what could have been Fernando? But he was already declining when we sold him, so maybe it was just a bit of good business, and we got Luis Suarez out of it, so it's all good. Everything's good in the hood. I'm still not over it, though. Can't believe he went to Chelsea. Prick. headed away by Forest. It's really well done and well held off, and it's been given as a foul. But Forest were... It's been a foul for Forest, but they were on the attack. I don't know what the referee's doing, really. But hey-ho. Joe Worrell into Aurier. Gibbs White comes short and is dispossessed. It's well intercepted. Really, really well done by Remo Freuler. Really well. Forest maintain the ball. It's been a really bright start to the second half for Nottingham Forest. You laughed when Torres left. I know, you probably did, as a Man United fan. That's got to be a foul to Forest. It is. And it's going to be a yellow card coming out of the referee's pocket. And it's gone to Cesar Azpilicueta, who realistically is not going to compete with Renan Lodi for pace. And he made up for it with a crunching challenge to the back of his ankle. So it's still Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea 1 here. 53 minutes in. But it's been a really bright start from Forest in the second half, despite the fact that they haven't won or drawn a single... They haven't drawn or won a single game since coming from behind. So it's headed by Thiago Silva. It's going to come for Cucurella. Cleared away. It's Forest on the ball again. They're really pressing at the start of the second half. Steve Cooper has obviously G'd them up at half time. Awani. Now Mangala. Chance for Aurier to move it. Serge Aurier. And Johnson plays it back to Worrell, and they will recycle. So encouraging for Forest though, and he must have done a rousing speech at half time, and now he's a bit of space for Johnson. Wide for Yates. It's a good ball across. Oh, has it got in? It's not got in. It's come off the bar and went down onto the line, and it was such a good effort. It's so unlucky. Forest should be level. That is so unfortunate for Forest. Came off the bar and down onto the line, but it clearly didn't go over. So unlucky for Morgan Gibbs-White. Wow, it was really good positive movement, and Yates pulled it back. It was a clever pass, and Gibbs-White hit the bar, and it wasn't in. It was well away from being in the goal, but that's so unlucky for him. Beat Kepa, all ends up. Yeah, there it is. Way outside. It wasn't even touching the line. But Forest, that's the closest they've come, and they've really, really been encouraging at the start of this second half. What do I make of Nunes? Top player, one of the best you'll find. It's a free kick for Forest, though. Launched into the box. Is it going to fall? It is. A chance. He's been well done. He's been back-heeled back in. It's going to come to him again, Gibbs-White, and it's well blocked. He's flicked it over a man. Gibbs-White still. Chip to the back post. Aurier. Well over the bar. Oh, it's all Forest. All Nottingham Forest. They're getting a lot of action here at City Ground. And it's really unlucky. It was a great little back heel to find the man, and Gibbs-White's effort was blocked. Cheers, Robbie. Aurier's effort was so far over the bar. I think he might have gone over the stadium. But it's been all Forest in this second half, and it's so encouraging for Steve Cooper to see his players perform like this. Going to be launched forward now by Kepa. They had 7 touches in the opposition box in this second half. Nottingham Forest. Going to be launched in now by Renan Lodi at the throw. There's a man with a delightful moustache behind him. Love that. Love a tash. Live for a tash. That's a foul, surely. No? Oh, it's going to rebound into the path of Pulisic. This would be a real dagger at Chelsea Forest House, but it's well defended. Hey, Yusuf, hope you're doing well. They don't deserve it much, to be fair. I've been battered in this second half. Willy Bolly had a good half, to be fair. Good interception there. To be fair, Yusuf, Gibbs-White was extremely unlucky. I wouldn't say Aurier isn't clinical. He got 20 goals in the Bundesliga last year, but he just hasn't. The chances haven't fallen to him. It's now he's got such a hold of his shirt on Mount. Remo Freuler is a real sneaky player. Why does he need to have hold of him like that? It's just a bit weird. Not gonna lie, but oh well. But oh well, it's fine. Aurier's long throw now within the Nottingham Forest half, headed back by Jorginho. Chance here for Forest to have a free kick again. It's another dirty piece of fouling by Chelsea. To be fair, yeah. Cheers, Minecraft gamers. All the owners of Forest thinking inside of 30 players. We're expecting to get all in a short space of time. Well, they did only have I think it was 7 players in their squad due to contracts and like players leaving. So they had to sign a lot of players. I think they signed 20. I think they probably signed 5 too many, but they needed a lot of players in. But I think they probably saw people become available that weren't. Towards Willy Bolly, Worrell. Cleared away now by Koulibaly. Thank you to everyone. To get to 275 is a bit mental, to be fair. I didn't think it would happen, but we are here, and it's a chance for Forest. Run and load his ball in, and it's easily dealt with by Kepa. Chelsea are going to make a substitution now. Kovacic is going to come on. Good player, Kovacic. Always had time for Kovacic. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's a bit mental, isn't it? 275. I came into the day with 220, I think. And left it with 270. It's a bit of it's a dub. You're right. You're bang on, Hayden. You're bang on. Forest really are pushing here. I still think Chelsea will squeeze out of it. I don't think that they're going to score, but... Ooh. Oh, it's been a long old day. It'll be 2 hours, 4 hours streaming, so it's a pretty long old day, but it's all been worth it, especially with a bit of a hangover as well. Didn't really help. Probably shouldn't have gone out before launch day, but it was New Year's Eve, right? So why not? Free kick now, whipped in towards Bolly. Freuler gets there, it's a shot, and it's a foul. He's been given against Freuler. The opportunity. Gibbs White was so unlucky here. It's just replaying it now. Yates cut it back. It was a great cross. And Gibbs White's effort. He kept it down so well. But he hit the bar. It was unlucky. It certainly has, hasn't it, Joshy boy? It really has. And I hope to see you around tomorrow if you want to as well. Great to see everyone around, actually. Everyone's been so fantastic today. To be on 275 is not something I thought would happen in one day. So, cheers, thank you, I appreciate it. I always like to set small goals so that they're more easy to achieve, and I set a large goal really for in the thing of the channel, and it's grown by a 5th. So we take that dub and we move with it. Next goal is 300, and maybe by the end of the week. I think that's doable. Could even try and get it tomorrow, but here's Havertz. To be fair, it's probably doable tomorrow, actually, because with the Liverpool game, probably have some more Liverpool fans in. And to some of your accounts, Josh, yeah. To be fair, we'd probably be still on 250 anyway. We'd be well past 250, but still, we move. It's a chance for Forest here. It's played inside. Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson's effort is deflected, and it's going to go for a corner. It's all Forest. All Forest. It has been all half. We're over an hour in now. And this 15-minute period has just been totally and utterly dominated by the home side. The deflection off Azpilicueta yet again. It's down it. Gibbs White with a free kick. With a corner. He's been probably the brightest creative spark for for Nottingham Forest. But a set piece, they do love a goal from a set piece. Crossed in. Headed away. Nodded back down. And in! It's a goal for Forest! Serge Aurier is the man who scored. What a goal. I mean, it wasn't. It was a scrappy goal, but it's nothing less than they deserved. They really, really deserved it. What a goal. I mean, it wasn't a great goal at all, but what a moment for Serge Aurier. And Nottingham Forest have levelled it up at the City ground. It was a flicked corner, and Aurier got on the score sheet, on the volley. Havertz got it. Good finish. Good finish. It's all from the win in the... I think, was it Worrell or Bolly? It was Bolly who won it. And it came to Aurier, and he couldn't really miss, to be honest. Great finish. Nottingham Forest deserved to level it up. And there we go. It is 1-1. That is an absolute turn-up for the books. I did not expect to see it. It's the first goal they've scored since going behind in a game all season. And it's very much deserved. And they can go and win this game now. They can absolutely go and win this game. Does that count as a late goal? I don't think it does. It's only an hour in. But your prediction still could come true. And so could mine. I said 2-1 Chelsea. But at the moment, it's all Forest. Mount turns away. Still Mount. Into Sterling. Away by Joe Worrell. It's a sliced clearance. Foul by Havertz. So there we go. 1-1. It's a big goal for Nottingham Forest in their season. And maybe there's a chance that they can go and win this game. Just maybe. They've been absolutely all over them. And set pieces, that's the way forward for Nottingham Forest. It always has been under Steve Cooper. Launched forward, and it's a foul on Cucurella by Gibbs-White. And now Brennan Johnson is going to try and beef him, but they moved on. Launched forward towards Sterling. It's... easy for Renan Lodi. He's done really well there. Willy Bolly, sorry. Now Renan Lodi. Looking for Awani, but easily intercepted by Kalidou Koulibaly. And a foul on Azpilicueta, and they will move on now. It's not an easy place, Yusuf. No, it definitely isn't. They're a real gritty, determined side. But they certainly haven't made it easy for Chelsea. Especially this second half has been so all Forest. Absolutely dominated by Forest. Kovacic. Towards Havertz, but it's easily won. And Bolly can now launch it forward. Bolly launched towards Awani. He's got it. Taiwo Awani. They're going to be crossed in, is it? Renan Lodi tried a little roulette. He couldn't quite get the ball away. We love a little roulette on this channel, we've decided now. Paid forward by Bolly now. Now Lodi. Is there more for Nottingham Forest in these coming minutes? Lodi's ball in is too far and is going to go for a goal kick to Chelsea. Yeah, away from home they are pretty woeful, to be honest. But we'll say that, and now they're going to beat Liverpool. So, no, they're not playing us until, I think it's May? April or May at Anfield. It's a great win and an assist from Willy Bolly. And Aurier's goal. Good finish through the legs of Kepa. Nico Williams will be gutted. Ah, mate, it's fine. He will be okay. He will be absolutely fine. What a player he is. Raheem Sterling now. He's offside. It's a big 25 minutes for both of these teams, to be honest. I know we're at an early stage of the season still, but a win here for Nottingham Forest, it does wonders for their morale. For Chelsea, even a draw is really not what they need, especially with Tottenham losing and Newcastle dropping points. Man United and Liverpool will keep winning, I think, especially Liverpool. So yeah, it's exceptional football entertainment. Exceptional entertainment. I love it. I love it. Forest have only had 20% of the ball in the first half, and now they're up to 50. It's fantastic. It's just been a much different team. They just need to keep it going. I can see Everton going down as well. I can, absolutely. And Southampton. And potentially, I think, I said earlier, it's going to be Everton, Southampton, Bournemouth. Which I think were the three that I actually picked at the start of the season. So, could be worse, you know? Played forward. Is the stream still going? It is. It's fine. I just had a thing on my screen, so it's saying it wasn't going, but it is. It is. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. My heart dropped. It's a chance here for Forest. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I've got a bit of a technical problem. My laptop has decided to go off. So here you'll have to keep me going and tell me what's going on, because it just decided to go off. Oh, there we go. It's back on now. Back on. Oh no. There's always a technical problem at a Stonadge stream. We know this. It's back on. The stream's not though. So I'm just gonna have to get my stream back up. This always happens. There better not be a goal, man. I'll be actually fuming if there's a goal. Bloody Sky. It just picks its moments, doesn't it? It's never done that before, ever. But oh well, we're here now. We're still here. And we are still waiting for it to come back on. Oh dear. It's just one of those days, isn't it? One of those days, it's always going to happen. I have had minimal problems today, so we don't mind it, do we? But anyway, we're back on now. We're back on. We're back on. We're back and moving. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. Screw you, Josh. Screw you, Josh. It better not be a goal. If there's a goal, I'm actually going to cry. Nah, he's doing it to troll me, Yusuf. He's doing it to troll me. We're back on now. We're back on. Here's Cucurella. It's a poor ball. It's been launched away. I can't believe that happened. Of all days. But anyway, we're back. We're back. Imagine if Forest score another one. It'd be absolute scenes. Put forward to Havertz. Now Kovacic. Into Renan Lodi. And now Willy Bolly. Yeah, no goals for Forest, guys. It was just Josh trolling me. It's fine. He's allowed to troll me after today. He's been a top shagger today. Big respect to you, Josh. It's a good challenge. Mason Mount is rolling over, but he's got the ball. I don't understand why he was moaning about it. Here's Aurier. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. He was just doing it to wind me up. It's fine. It's fine. Freuler is a little shit. Come on. I can't stand him. He's in Mount's ear. He's pulling people around and so dirty. Chelsea already in 2 substitutions here. Conor Gallagher is going to come on, as is Hakim Ziyech. What a World Cup he had. What a player he is on his day. He just hasn't clicked for him at Chelsea yet. Hello, Cyan. How are we? Cross. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's doing well. Moved by Freuler. Now Bolly will play it back. Still Willy Bolly. Still Willy Bolly. Driving forward. It's a good turn from Gibbs White, and he's trying to get away from Koulibaly, and he has done. Renan Lodi's on the wing. Still Renan Lodi. It's going to come back for Yates. Oh, he scraped it. He scraped it. It was a real opportunity for Forest, and Yates was just behind him, and it was offside now. Yeah, I'm good, Cyan. I'm very, very good. I've never been better, actually. It's been a great New Year's Day spending it with you guys. Yeah. Oh, it got took away from Yates by Aurier. That's why. Oh, that's unfortunate. Todd Bowley thinks this is Football Manager, mate. You can't spend that amount of money on Football Manager, man. It it will kill you. Aubameyang's also going to come on for Chelsea. They need a goal, and they've looking to their experienced striker to do it. Jorginho is going to come off for Ziyech. Who else is going to come on? Let's have a look. Sterling's coming off for Aubameyang and Gallagher. Conor Gallagher is a top player, man. Thank you, Flimsy. Cheers. Thank you very much. And Mason Mount's going to come off for Aubameyang. To be fair, it's not been his greatest day, Mason Mount. Gave him the curse. Bigged up. Oh, Jesus. That's the second time I've done that. Bigged up Perisic earlier. He had an absolute stinker. Bigged up Koulibaly. He's not had a great game, really. And bigged up Mason Mount. The three that have had stinkers. So, we move. We move, guys. We move. Big opportunity for Forest here to go and get 3 points. I genuinely think it, but it's about balancing it. Do they take one? Or do they go all out for 3? Because if they do, they could go as high as 16th. That's unbelievable. Especially considering they were like, absolutely genuinely woeful at the start of the campaign. They're not great now, to be honest. But they at home, they have the spirit and togetherness to really keep them in this league. Here's Gallagher now. I think he's been alright this season when he's been called upon, Gallagher. But he just hasn't had regular football, and it's not really fair on him, I don't think. To be a squad player, he's better than that. Anyway, here go Nottingham Forest with Aurier, who's got pace and power. He takes the man on, and he's still going here, Aurier, but Kepa is quick enough to deny him getting a touch past him. Forest can really go and win this game here. As Yusuf said, they're absolutely for the taking, Chelsea. Gallagher. Into Thiago Silva. Jorginho has gone off. Kovacic is now in his position. Koulibaly. Into Thiago Silva. And now Kovacic. Pass to Cucurella, who has really not been a fantastic move for him so far, really. Gallagher. Encouraging Azpilicueta to go forward. It's a foul, and it's a free kick to Chelsea. A free kick now, and in a place where they can just manoeuvre it around and try and get a little bit more control in the game. They haven't really maintained any period of control yet. Anyway. Here's Pulisic. Into Cucurella. And now Kovacic. What's happening there? What are you saying? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It happens. Probably Josh. Josh can't. He's probably YouTube saying, Josh, you can't do this, mate. It's fine. It happens. You wanted Brentford to win, Ringer Dinger. That's fairs. It's fairs. If Brentford play United, I'd want them to win as well. So, it's okay. It's all right. So this second half, Nottingham Forest, 9 shots, 3 on target, 16 touches in the box. Chelsea are 0 on all 3 of those metrics. Cucurella. Kovacic. Now Gallagher. Koulibaly. In for Thiago Silva now. Gallagher. And here we go. Cucurella. In for Jorginho. Cucurella again. Gallagher. It's a chip towards Pulisic. He's tried to head over the man. That's the first touch in the opposition box all afternoon. In the second half, sorry. 14 to go here. 14 to go. And it's Nottingham Forest are now readying Jack Colback to come on. Who's going to come off? Freuler, I would assume? Maybe Yates? Maybe Renan Lodi, because he can play both full-back positions. It's going to be Oral Mangala to come off. He's had a pretty decent game in midfield, Mangala. And he will be replaced by Jack Colback, the former Newcastle and Sunderland player. Was really key for them last season in getting them promoted. Yeah, Ivan Toney is going to be is now probably going to be fit, I would assume. I don't know what's happening with his whole betting thing, and whether he's going to get charged for that. Here's Colback now. He's got a ball onto Red and Lodi. It's a poor touch, and it's well intercepted by Gallagher. What's happening? What's happening sub-wise? Oh, it's probably just people, probably just inactive accounts, Josh. Minecraft gamers. It doesn't matter, as 250 was the goal. We can always build our way back up. Yeah, and it's all inactive accounts, isn't it? That's what happens. Gallagher. And Henderson lets it back into his goalkeeper gloves, into his box. Don't quite know why it is going down like that, but it might be all Josh's accounts. All Josh's accounts that he doesn't use. Headed away. There we are. So, it's still an absolutely incredible day as we all launch this channel and launch this new journey. Here's Gallagher. Pulisic. Still Pulisic. Still going here. Kovacic. It's a foul, is it? No, it's not. It's going to be played away. It's over 25 of you in here, which is, I think, absolutely mental that you're watching a person like me. So thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart for all your support today. I can't thank you enough. Here's Gallagher. Into Thiago Silva. And now Chelsea play it all the way back. All the way back. I do know what is going on, to be fair. But Kovacic. Now Thiago Silva. Yeah, they definitely need a midfielder. It's genuinely, it's baffling. They're in a similar stage to us, except we are better than them still. And they've put so much money into it. Too much money, to be fair. Far too much. It's a cross in. Oh, it's wide from Aubameyang. It's a real chance. An absolute sitter. Oh dear. Am I on Twitch tonight? No, I'm not. I don't use Twitch. Why are they going down so much? It's down to 245 now. That is mental. How many subs did you use, Josh? No. That is so weird. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's still been a very successful day. And it doesn't matter to me. What on earth, man? Yeah. It's a weird day. Hey, Mr. MH, hope we're doing well. What on earth? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, Josh, but it tells you they are, but sometimes they're not. That is so weird. Oh well, we move. We move, and it's a dub, and it's a good day. It's a bit of a strange one, though, isn't it? So weird. Anyway, back to the game. Cucurella now. I think I was on this at the start of the day. Oh, well. Exactly. That's so strange. But anyway, we move. Here's Gallagher. It doesn't matter to me, really, anyway, to be honest. It's all for a bit of fun. East Coast US. Thank you, Joris. Thank you so much. Here's Gallagher. Into Azpilicueta. And all the way back now to Koulibaly. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Here's Havertz. 8 minutes to go here for Chelsea. Mangala is played back well by Aurier. Cleared forward. The Chelsea is still here for the taking, guys. Cucurella. Now into Mason Mount. Cucurella. Yeah, it probably is. Here's Kovacic. Now Gallagher. And now Chelsea's starting to get into it a little bit more. Pulisic is bodied off the ball, but Kovacic has got it back here. Kovacic tries to make a run. Aubameyang attempts to flick it onto Havertz. It just doesn't happen for him. It's a chance. Oh, it's well blocked. Really well blocked. I think it's Willy Bolly. And has it gone for a corner or a goal kick? It's gone for a goal kick here. It's absolutely all Chelsea now, after they were pretty dormant for the entirety of the half. Crossed in by Azpilicueta, well blocked in the end by Bolly, who has been an absolutely mighty player for them in this game. Oh, nice, yeah. Headed away. And now, Aurier, launched forward. It's fine. Thiago Silva's there. Cucurella now back to Thiago Silva. Pinged forward. Yeah, Kante's not the same as he was, but he's still a much better option in this midfield. Chance now for Awoniyi, who looks onside. Awoniyi turns back. Oh, it's just a poor ball for Colback. It just ran past him. He's gone now back to Freuler. Renan Lodi. All the way back now for Nottingham Forest. Worrell. And it's foul by Kovacic. And it's a free kick here. Yeah, well, it would be a huge result for Steve Cooper and the boys. Nico Williams is going to come on. That's my boy. Ryan Yates, I think, has pulled up a bit. That's the boy, Nico. We love him. We love Nico. Big Nico scoring a banger. That's what we want to see. If they can nick one here, it would be amazing. But they have tailed off a bit in the game, Forest. Lol, yeah. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine about the subscriber thing. Leave it be now. It's fine. It's still been an unbelievably successful day. So we don't worry about it. It's all good. It's a marathon, not a sprint, lads. Yeah, it seems to have settled down now as well, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, Zakaria is gonna be Pulisic off, and Carney Chukwuemeka is on. I do remember that, Josh. I do. Big Harry Wilson, very good for Derby County on loan that season, wasn't he? But he was good for Cardiff a couple of seasons ago, but yeah, he's not particularly enamoured anymore. Still a Premier League player with Fulham, though. Anyway, here's John. Oh, it's a good little turn. It's a chance here. Oh, it's intercepted. Oh, thank you, Casper. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Harvey Elliott is a lot better than Harry Wilson. Like, a lot better. There's not even comparisons there to be made. So much more quality. It's a great turn by Ziyech. And he's... Oh, we nearly found Havertz. Willy Bolly was there. Gallagher trying to get away. It's a free kick to Forest now. Well, your friends are thick, Josh. They're idiots. They're idiots, mate. Harvey Elliott is a hero. He's going to be a top player for us for a long old time. A long old time. So, absolutely. Taiwo Awoniyi is now going to go off with just 3 minutes to go, guys, of normal time. Nico Williams is going to come on for him. Going to be a change of shape for Forest. I think that is a sign that Steve Cooper is happy with a point. I appreciate that, Casper. I really do. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Harry Wilson. Oh, well, he is. Well, he's playing the Championship. Brennan Johnson can't quite get there. He's going to be looked after and nursed by Kovacic. Cleared away now. And on the turn, it's scooped. Nico Williams. And it's played out, and it is going to be a Nottingham Forest throw. Yeah, he was pretty useless on open play, to be fair, mate. It was he wasn't great. He wasn't great. Going to be a throw in for Aurier. Is there any hope for Nottingham Forest, guys? I don't know if there is, but there might be some for Chelsea. Headed away. Oh, it's Chukwuemeka now. Well intercepted by Forest. And played all the way back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Thiago Silva. Into Cucurella. Back now for Kovacic. So comfortable on the ball is Kovacic. Koulibaly. I'm sure there will be extra time Minecraft game. Thiago Silva. Chelsea just looking for the right moment to burst through this Forest defence. Here's Gallagher. Running forward. He's got Havertz with him. He's also got Azpilicueta on the right-hand side. It's a chance now for Forest to get away, and that's a yellow card for Gallagher. Silly foul, but it stops the Forest counter-attack. Several minutes to go. We're just going to see how many minutes are added on. How many minutes are added on? It's going to be... Still waiting. 3 minutes added on. Okay, 3 minutes. Nottingham Forest or Chelsea. Will there be a winning goal? It is going to be a tense last few minutes. I think Forest have settled for the point. Oh, absolutely. It's a massive game for Liverpool tomorrow. And I will be back tomorrow for definitely the Liverpool game. Probably the Celtic Rangers game as well. But it'll probably just be the Liverpool game. If I'm being brutally honest with you guys. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be very good. I'm looking forward to it. Now brought away by Chelsea. Thiago Silva. Now Kovacic. Gallagher. It's in now for Thiago Silva. Koulibaly. The Liverpool game kicks off at 5:30 PM tomorrow, so I'll be live from 5. Gallagher. Into Thiago Silva. Yeah, I'll be live from 5. Come tomorrow. A minute and 20 to go, and neither side seems really pushing for a winner. Here's Gallagher, though. Koulibaly looking for one of those deep passes. Couldn't find him, though. Thiago Silva, they're not pressing him. Gallagher. It's a good ball. It's a chance here for Chelsea. Aubameyang, oh, and it's gone past Havertz, and it's well defended by Nico Williams. That was the chance. Thiago Silva waited patiently to carve them apart, and he did. Havertz. Cucurella, is that a foul? It's not, but it's away by Nico Williams. Thiago Silva into Kovacic. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, is that a foul? It's not. It is. Cheers, Casper. Yeah, it's been alright, isn't it? It's been alright to have all of you lot here. I love it. And thank you, David. Thank you so much for all the support that you give. You are exceptional. That is a dirty foul from Renan Lodi. And there is one more chance for Chelsea. Will we see a last-minute winner here for the Blues? And it would be much needed, to be honest. They don't deserve it in this second half, but here go Chelsea. Can they get the ball in? And can they deliver? Hakim Ziyech is the man who's been entrusted with this. Ziyech with the ball in, headed away by Bolly, and away again, and away again, and that is it. It's finished. The time is done, and it is a draw between Nottingham Forest and Chelsea. Thank you so much for all the support on launch day. It has been absolutely magnificent, and I really, really appreciate it. If you do want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be amazing. And I'll be back tomorrow for Brentford versus Liverpool. I'm also gonna potentially edit a vlog together as well. Full time game, set and match. Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 1. I will catch you tomorrow at 5 PM. I'll see you later. Bye bye.